Namaste. I'm Hema. Welcome back to my channel. And today's reading, I have a pick a card reading for you about angels' messages for you at this very moment. So it may be the messages may be regarding your relationships, your health, your finances, your career, your family ships, your emotions. It could be anything. So let's just jump into the reading and see what messages the angels have for you. As it is a pick a card reading, pick one of those cards, one of the piles, or more than one may also appeal to you. You are free to watch them. Okay, you will find the timestamps in the description box below the video. And before I jump in, let me thank all of you for your love and support. Remember to like this video, share it on your social media, and definitely subscribe to the channel. Help my channel grow. All right, so pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. I'll keep these aside and then we'll start with pile number 1. All right, pile number 1, welcome to your reading. Let's see what the angels have as a message for you and what area does this apply. Okay, so your first one is listen to your intuition. Now this tells me that you are going to be receiving a lot of answers or signs, synchronicities, symbols which will guide you towards things or the path that will lead you to what you are seeking. Okay, in whichever area that you are seeking answers in. We'll see the other cards and we'll come to know if they wish to show us which area they are trying to tell you. But the main message for you is that you listen to the intuition. Now your intuition is nothing but the divine speaking to you through your intuition. Okay, how will the divine talk to us? The divine is not going to sit in across us and talk to us, right? So the divine always speaks to us through our intuition. Also through signs, synchronicities. So it could be a song that you listen to which gives you an idea or gives you a sort of a epiphany where what you should be doing and what you should be seeking. Also it could be a dialogue that you hear in a show or in a movie, or it could be a discussion. Through a discussion that you will get your answer that you are seeking. Let's see what else this is about. Oh, you've drawn you are good enough. So now the message is building. It is about listen to your intuition, listen to your inner knowing, listen to the divine telling you that you're good enough. You don't need to beat yourself up. You don't need to dim your light, which you seem to be doing. Okay, pile number 1, you may be putting yourself not on the priority list. Okay, your own priority list, you are not there. So you are being guided, you are being told, and you will be shown through different songs, through different lyrics, through some sentence that you read, or through a commercial, that you are good enough. Believe in yourself, believe in your own potential, and believe in the divine. Okay, what is happening with you, pile number? Yes, you've drawn the second chakra, which is Archangel Uriel, and second chakra is all about creativity. It is all about passion. It is about divine feminine energy of receiving. So you are good enough to receive blessings. You are good enough to have good things happen to you. Okay, good things will happen to you. So just be in the receiving energy. Believe that you're good enough and good things will come your way. Okay, pile number 1, remember that. And you've got the higher power, a beautiful card that you've drawn which talks about the divine telling you that you are connected to the divine, and it is falling right below the intuition because the divine is the higher power is talking to you. okay? And you need to connect more with the divine. Have a spiritual practice which you follow every day. It could be anything. It could be yoga, it could be meditation, it could be grounding your energy, it could be just watering plants, hugging a tree, it could be saying your prayers, it could be candles that you light to show your gratitude, it could be a mantra that you chant, it could be anything, whatever spiritual ritual or practice that you would like. Do it on a daily basis to improve this connection between you and the divine will speak more to you through your intuition then, okay? And let's look at your last card. This is the openings. Beautiful. So a new door is opening for you. Now, is that beautiful or what? Pile number 1, remember, you are good enough for new good things to happen to you, and that is what the divine is trying to reach out to you through your intuition and tell you that you are not only good enough, the divine is going to bless you with more good things coming in your life, more openings in your life, okay? And I'll leave you with one final card from this beautiful Keepers of the Light Oracle. Let's see which archangel, angel or ascended master drops into your reading and gives you a message, either the same message which your angels have told you or something else that they want to shed light on, okay? So let's see. You've got Lady Nada, and it's about heart awakening. It's about the divine feminine receiving. So open your heart to receive. You're good enough to receive blessings. You're good enough to receive miracles happening in your life. Welcome them. Awaken to accepting divine love. Allow the divine to speak to you through your intuition. Be open to it, okay? Give and receive in balance. Beautiful. Pile number 1. You need to believe in yourself more. The divine is telling you that you are more than enough, and it is going to bless you with more openings, with more blessings and more miracles coming into your life. Pile number 1. This is your reading. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Help my channel grow. I'll see you soon. Namaste. Alright, let me just clear these away so that I can welcome pile number 2. Okay, just give me a moment. My cards are all over the place. Alright. Alright, let's start. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. Welcome. Those who chose pile number 2, this is your reading. Let's see what the angels are answering you, okay? What message they have brought for you. And you have communicate clearly, okay? Now the main message is communicate clearly, and this communication is not just with other people, okay? You need to voice your opinion without worrying about the result, okay? You have to be your true authentic self. That is what the angels are asking you, to be very vocal and in a gentle manner, okay? Gentle but firm manner. Say your truth, speak your truth, communicate clearly. If there is something upsetting you, say it, but say it in a gentle way, okay? And the second message is that your own communication to yourself, with yourself, needs to be gentle but firm again, okay? So you don't just need to mollycoddle yourself, you need to push yourself to do better, but appreciate all the good that you are. You are more than enough, you're good enough, okay? Let's see what other message the angels have for you. And you've drawn the full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. A personal issue reaches resolution. Beautiful. When you speak clearly, when you speak what is in your heart, without sugarcoating it, but being gentle, without holding anything back, but being firm also, that is when a conflict in some or the other area of your life will be resolved with a win-win situation for all concerned. Normally, If you don't speak your truth, you may be the person who is on the losing end. Now, when you speak with clarity, your angels are asking you, urging you to be clearly communicating exactly what you feel in a nice and gentle manner, but a firm manner, okay? Because that will bring about a win-win resolution for all concerned in this situation. The temple path, beautiful. This talks about you are being divinely guided, also you are being divinely protected. So you are safe as you speak your truth. Okay, the card is just beside communicate clearly, which tells me that you are divinely protected, you are divinely taken care of. So you are safe. It's safe for you to speak your truth, which will not only give you a proper resolution, the situation concerned, or even for the other people involved in that. Beautiful. Orphaned, exactly. Now this is the energy that you have been feeling, because you feel unheard, you feel undervalued, disrespected, and the most important is you don't feel comfortable sharing your truth. It's time you stand in your power and share your truth. The divine is with you. You are protected, you're safe. It's time you stand up for yourself and speak your truth. Pile number 2, this is your biggest message that the angels are telling you. And choices, you've drawn the number 4 card. So yes, this was all about your stability, your security. You were holding some truth back, and that was affecting your emotional security, your emotional stability. Okay, but when you speak the truth, not only do you unburden yourself, but you also help the other person respect you more and not take you for granted, and work out for a win-win situation for all concerned. And it says there is another way. The other way is to speak up, speak your truth, knowing that you're protected and you're safe. Okay, ask the divine to help you find it. So whichever answer, whatever help that you require, speak to your angels, connect to your angels, or any higher power, any divine power that you believe in, you have faith in. Connect to them and ask them for help. Tell them your situation and say, I need help to speak my truth. Show me that you protect me. Show me that I am safe. And that will give you the courage to speak your heart. Okay? Beautiful. Let me leave you, pile number 2, with one final card from the Keepers of the Light Oracle, to see which archangel, angel, or ascended master would like to step in and add to this or give you a completely different message. Let's see. Pile number 2, your final message. All right. I always end up shaking the camera. All right. Oh, you've drawn Archangel Michael. I work a lot with Archangel Michael, and I'm so happy to see him in your reading. He is all about clarity that you require. You can call upon Archangel Michael to help you, to give you the courage to speak your truth, because his sword will guide you. Okay? Trusting heaven. You are being divinely protected. You are protected. You are safe. Are you kidding me? Your first sentence is, you are safe. Angels stand close, the divine stands close, and this is the angels reading. You are safe, you are protected. Speak your truth. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Now this miracle will be a win-win situation, not only for you but for all the people concerned in that situation or circumstance. I wish and pray that these energies work out for you, pile number 2, soon, to give you this relief that you so seek. Okay, remember to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't as yet, and share my video on your social media. I'll see you soon. Namaste. All right, let me just clear them away and bring in pile number 3. Pile number 3, welcome. This is your reading to see what the angels have to answer you, any of your situation, what message they have for you. And you've drawn the card of compromise. All right. So there seems to be some kind of a situation some of you are going through where there is a decision to be made, and this decision is seeming drastic for you, seeming to be very big and troublesome for you, whereas a middle point is what you need to be looking at and carefully considering. Okay, so rather than an extreme situation, or rather than an extreme viewpoint, you need to take the middle path to find a good balance in that decision, which would be of compromise. So this compromise does not mean lowering your standards or taking a smaller piece of the cake, so as to say, but it is about a win-win for all concerned. So try and find a middle path, which is a path of balance, which is a path of compromise, so every party concerned in the situation benefits. Nice. Pile number 3. You've drawn a balsamic moon, a time for healing. Beautiful. The compromise or a balance is all about which is whatever is good in that situation for everybody concerned, and that is all about happiness and healing for every party concerned. And this is the card that you've drawn. So you need to heal, and you need to take a step back first of all from anything that is causing you to take an extreme opinion or take an extreme decision. You need to heal that concern within you. You don't need to have an extreme viewpoint. You can have a middle path which is good for both the parties or all the parties concerned, and that is where the healing requires to take place. The moment you step out of the problem of the circle of problems, you can look at things objectively, and that is where things become more clearer. And when you are healed and when you are in a good energy, you can take the best decision for yourself and all others in that situation, not for you. Okay, now this is interesting, is you are concerned that this situation is not in your favor. You're concerned that you will always get the lesser share, or you will be given the crumbs in a situation. You don't need to worry, because these fears are in your mind. Okay, the angels are here to tell you that these fears are in your mind. When you think about the highest good of all and for the highest good of yourself, you are not only doing justice to yourself but to everybody concerned. And that is the middle path which I was talking about. That is the balance, and that's the healing that is required. And then you will come out of this energy of not for me, I'm going to be given a smaller share, I'm going to be cheated upon. That will not happen. You need to compromise with yourself that this is not the truth. I will work out whatever is best in the situation for everybody concerned. Pile number 3, you've drawn 6th chakra archangel Metatron. Now this is a very powerful archangel. 6th chakra is talking about the crown chakra, and it is about the connection with the divine, and this being an angel's messages for you. The angels are advising you to connect to a higher authority, a higher power, the Almighty, to gain guidance, seek guidance from Him. Ask for help so that you are guided towards a compromise which is not doing you any disrespect or any harm. It is for the best for everybody in that situation, and that is the healing that you require. Just reach out to a higher power. Okay, and the silence, this is number 30, which talks about community, which is about celebration, which is about coming together. Okay, so it's not about you in isolation, worried about a situation. You can discuss it with all concerned, come on a very calm and healing ground, and then work out what is best for everybody. Be still for a moment. The answers lie in the silence. That's exactly what the divine is trying to tell you. Not to panic and not to feel that you don't have any answers, you're going to be cheated upon, you're going to be, something is going to be taken away from you. No, the divine is guiding you, the divine is protecting you, you're safe. You just need to trust in the divine and in your own healing and in your own calmness, that you will find the best solution for everybody concerned. Okay, now let me leave you with one final card. We'll see which archangel, angel, oh, you already have a card, which archangel, angel or ascended master is here to guide you. Now let's see who is in your reading. All right. Oh, you've got drawn Kali Ma. Now she's a very powerful deity. She is very, very loving and extremely powerful, extremely ferocious on people who deserve that. So where there is a negative, low vibrational where there is bad or evil, she slays it, because she's a slayer of the demons within us. Okay, and she supports, she encourages and she blesses the good in us. So you having drawn this is to maintain that fine balance, the healing that is required. And she says, face your fear, the fear that you will be left out in the cold, that you will be cheated upon. Face that fear, follow the guidance of the divine, and you will have a win-win situation. Major spiritual changes are unfolding with even Archangel Metatron here. It's about the 6th chakra, the crown chakra, the connection with the divine. So your spirituality is going to be advanced. This is your chance to soar and find that compromise which is for the best of everybody concerned. Pile number 3, I hope and pray that you find your compromise soon in whichever area that you're looking for, and that you go into a calmer energies. Remember to like this video, share it on your social media, and most definitely subscribe to the channel. Help my channel grow. I'll see you soon. Namaste.